Oh, hey, hey, yeah. Steam on the glass, name in the fog. Watched it vanish, didn't feel wrong. Old photographs, curl at the frame. Faces I carry, I set them down unnamed. Let it move through, I don't have to hold it. Hands open wide, I loosen my grip on the old script. If it wants to leave, I won't try to fold it. Quiet in my chest, and somehow I still exist. Calendar page, half-tone hanging. Dates we planned, never landed. I still wake up, reach for the past, catch my own wrist, let the moment pass. Let it move through, I don't have to hold it. Hands open wide, I loosen my grip on the old script. If it wants to leave, I won't try to fold it. Quiet in my chest, and somehow I still exist. Not every goodbye needs thunder or rain. Sometimes it's a breath you don't take again. I walk out the door, keys in a bowl. Nothing dramatic, just room in my soul. Let it move through, I don't have to hold it. Hands open wide, I loosen my grip on the old script. If it wants to leave, I won't try to fold it. Quiet in my chest, and somehow I still exist. I watch it go small and smaller, till it's just air around my collar. Softly I say thank you under my breath, then let the echo fade to the rest. I don't know. Empty road, half tank, full mine. Dashboard glow on my hands, headlights painting slow lines. Left turn, same route, still feels different tonight. Radio low, thoughts loud, green signs blur in my side eye. These night drive thoughts keep rolling, keep rolling. Every quiet mile keeps unfolding, unfolding. I don't have the answers, just the hum of this ride. Chasing little questions through the dark outside. Old text in my head, names I never call now. Promises I almost kept, dreams I never wrote down. Red light, windows down, cool air in the silence. Red fog on the glass, heart beating like guidance. These night drive thoughts keep rolling, keep rolling. Every quiet mile keeps unfolding, unfolding. I don't have the answers, just the hum of this ride. Chasing little questions through the dark outside. Maybe I'm just circling, same street, same doubts, but something in this empty lane. Feel like a way out. Turn the wheel a little more, let the past ride behind. draw a brand new line. These night drive thoughts keep rolling, keep rolling. Every quiet mile keeps unfolding, unfolding. I don't have the answers, just the hum of this ride. Drifting with the questions till the morning. Window crack, night there in. Home up, cold, quiet winds. Let my phone face down in the kitchen. Let the dishes lean, take and listen. I'm just tracing paint chips on the ceiling. Tiny chips, big feelings. Old sweater hanging on my shoulder. Frayed cuffs, same one every winter. I talk back to the hum of the heater, like it's you only kinda. Solitude is a friend of mine. Keeps my name when the world forgets. Holds me slow when the noise gets loud. Says breathe, you ain't finished yet. I'm alright on this island tonight. Got my thoughts pouring over time. When the crowd turns its back on me, solitude is a friend of mine. Used to think silence meant I'd fail. If it wasn't loud, it wasn't real. Now the smallest creak in these floorboards tells me where my ghosts still live. I read old notes folded in a shoebox. Have lies, have love all yesterday. Smile at the kid that I used to be, trying so hard to run away. Solitude is a friend of mine. Keep my name when the world forgets. Hold me slow when the noise gets loud. Says breathe, you ain't finished yet. I'm alright on this island tonight. Got my thoughts pouring over time. When the crowd turns its back on me, solitude is a friend of mine. I used to chase every open door, scared of being left behind. Now I turn the lock, kill the lights, let my own voice answer mine. Solitude is a friend of mine. Keeps my name when the world forgets. Hold me slow when the noise gets loud. Says breathe, you ain't finished yet. I'm alright on this island tonight. Let the tide take its gentle time. If I only had one short thing, solitude is a friend of mine. Solitude is a friend of mine. Late night kitchen table, cup rings on an old brown pad. Oh, the words I never said, sitting there scribbled in my head. You were in the doorway, jacket halfway on, keys between your fingers, already halfway gone. I watched the second hand do circles on my watch. Thought I'd say I need you, but the moment just got lost. You asked you good, I laughed it off, I'm fine. You waited in the silence for something real this time. I filled it up with weather, some comment on the rain. Skipped over the confession and swallowed down your name. These are the conversations I never had. All the little bridges I let burn and never built. They echo in the quiet when the day goes flat. Every almost sentence wrapped in shame and guilt. Talking to your ghost in the laundromat. Mouth full of what ifs, heart full of should've said that. Yeah, these are the conversations I never had. Still playing in my mind like a photograph. Dad sat by the window, yeah, staring past the glass. Game still on the TV, volume low, time moving fast. I almost asked him why, yeah. He never learned to stay. But I just passed the remote, let the questions drift away. Hey, his hands were trembling slightly, old coffee in his grip. I noticed how his knuckle matched the crack along his lip. Hey, I could've said I'm angry, could've said I'm scared like you. Instead I changed the channel till the picture blurred the blue. These are the conversations I never had. All the crooked stories that I tried to straighten late. They echo in the hallway when the floorboard sag. Every iPhone sentence turning into a weight. Talking to your ghost at the laundromat. Mouth full of what ifs, heart full of should've said that. Yeah, these are the conversations I never had. Still playing in my mind like a photograph. I rehearsed them in the shower. Different words, same steam. Answering a question you asked me in a dream. I'm proud of you, I'm sorry too. I wanted you to stay. All the lines I never used, still waiting in the wings of yesterday. Yeah. Now I talk to strangers like they're versions of my past. Bartender with your laughter, Uber ride that ends too fast. I practice being honest over lukewarm cups of tea. Tell them things I never told you, like I'm talking back to me. I'm learning how are you can open up a door. How I was wrong and I miss you on the curses I thought before. If I ever get the chance to walk that whole way back, I'll trade a lifetime of my silence for one unfinished, honest chat. Yeah. These are the conversations I'm starting now, letting all the trembling in my voice still come through. They echo in the present, not just lost somehow. Every broken sentence still could lead me back to you. Talking to your name in a midnight cab. Mouth full of new words, hard saying I mean. Those were the conversations I never had. Now I'm slowly learning how to live past that. Yeah. Kitchen light humming soft, whole path, fresh page. I write the words I owe you, then let them float away. If I can't change the story, I can change the way it lands. Speaking to the silence, it's like it's holding out its hands. Old park bench, name carved in the wood. You said it looked bad, I said it looked good. Plastic cups on the hood of your car. Talking big plans, never leaving this yard. Your hoodie on cause I spilled my drink. You laughed so hard you couldn't even think. I play it back on the late night train. That stupid joke still saying my name. Fading laughter down the hallway in my mind. that tattoo done in someone's room. Window cracked open to the summer moon. You swore that scar would get you on the stage. I swore our crew would never drift with age. Now birthdays pass in a quiet group chat. Little blue bubbles where the faces used to clash. I hear your voice in the clink of the glass. Say, call me back, but the moment's already passed. Fading laughter down the hallway in my mind. All those empty bottles sparkling in a line. We were rich in a ways that you can't rewind. Fading laughter, but you're frozen in my time. Street sign rusted, house paint peeled, but in that snapshot everything is still. I let the picture blur at the sides. Your priceless grin echoes through the quiet. Fading laughter, soft as a sigh. I close my eyes and let it ride. Just let it ride. Let it ride, let it ride. Let it ride, let it ride. Clock low, ceiling cracks, same song, different tracks. Left my jacket on the chair, keys by the door, but I stay right here. Phone face down on an unread thread. All these futures I could've had living in my head. Coffee gone cold by the window. I replay what I said like a demo. Was I brave or just bored that night? Chased a dream, let a short thing slide. Mom said pick something that lasts. Friends said run till you burn right past. I've been stuck in the space between what they wanted and what I mean. I'm at the crossroads at 3 a.m. Every quiet road leading back again. All these small steps, all these near-miss drives built the person I don't recognize. I'm at the crossroads, talking to the dark, tracing every scar like it's modern art. If every wrong turn brought me to this room, did I lose my way or find my truth? Oh, crossroads, yeah, yeah, find my truth. I still see that job I turned down, desk by the window in that glass downtown. Benefits, birthday, somebody's spouse. A frame fake plan in a starter house. Instead I'm broke on a second-hand couch, writing lines like a way out the drought. Laughing loud, crying just as deep, trading help for a couple hours of sleep. Some nights I swear I took the right lead, other nights it's a ledge that's way too steep. If I call myself a quitter and I walked away, would the ache in my chest finally fade? I'm at the crossroads at 3 a.m. Every quiet road leading back again. All these small steps, all these half-filled tries built a stranger behind my eyes. I'm at the crossroads, talking to the dark, tracing every scar like it's modern art. If every wrong turn brought me to this room, did I lose my way? Hey, I found my truth. Oh, crossroads, found my What if purpose isn't some big sign? What if it's dishes done on time? Calling your sister back first ring, letting your lungs fill then you sing. What if choice isn't right or wrong, just different same long song. Maybe I'm finding this in between. Maybe this mess is the thing I mean. I'm at the crossroads at 3 a.m. Not an exit sign, just a quiet friend. All these small steps, all these shaky tries, turn the stranger back into my life. I'm at the crossroads, softer with the dark, letting every scar be a place to start. If every wrong turn brought me to this room, I didn't lose my way, I walked into my truth. Oh, crossroads, yeah, yeah, my truth. Clock low, slow breath, same road, one less regret.
Slowly on the last train, head down, eyes on the floor again. Postcard poured in a paper cup. I sip slow so I don't wake up. Don't wake up.
Last train humming through a tired town. Flicker in the window, then the dark comes down. Glass holes, ghosts of the day I had. Breath on the pain, writes it's not that bad. Neon on the river makes a crooked line. Bus stop bench, got a sleeping spine. Phone screen bright, but the text stay red. Whole world talking right over my head.
I'm just Lonely on the last train. Head down, eyes on the floor again. Whole sky poured in a paper cup. I sip slow so I don't wake up. I don't wake up.
Old man's cab pull up, soft snow, couple in the corner, feet on the floor. I count each stop like I'm keeping score. Door slide open, still asking more. Billboard faces stare through the glass. Smile too wide for the lives that pass. My name on the map is a tiny mark, one small dot in the sea.
Lonely on the last train. Head down, eyes on the floor again. Whole sky poured in a paper cup. I sip slow so I don't wake up. No, don't wake up. Don't wake up. Don't wake up. Don't wake up.
Street lamp glow on a dashboard, keys in the cup holder turned off. Seat lean back, hoodie half zip, breathing in the quiet like a soft cough. Window fog, finger draws a question mark. Same song looping from an hour ago. Take out on the passenger, going cold. Reading old texts in the pale screen glow. Neighbors' windows, little moving shadows. Somebody laughs, then the door clicks shut. I should go inside, I tell myself, but the stillness got my hands stuck. Thinking about the plans I never finished. Deadlines, headlines, cheap caffeine. How I wear a brave face in the daytime, then park up just to stare at the machine. So I sit in this parked car, letting thoughts roll past, watching all my what ifs in the rearview glass. I'm okay, I'm alright, I just need this pause. Just me in this quiet, in these parking lot prayers I toss. Yeah, parking lot prayers I toss. Air freshener, swinging like a slow clock. Old gym bag in a crumpled receipt. Voice message from my mother left on unread. I replay it in my head on repeat. Wonder if my father did the same thing. Pulled over just to feel the night. Did he talk to nobody on the steering wheel, practicing the words he could never say right? A couple walks by, coach pulled tighter. Their breath meets, then disappears. I check my reflection in the side view, see the kid I was, not the age I'm here. So I sit in this parked car, letting thoughts roll past, watching all my what ifs in the rearview glass. I'm okay, I'm alright, I just need this pause. Just me in this quiet and these parking lot prayers I toss. Yeah, parking lot prayers I toss. Radio low, late night calling, strangers spilling secrets to the dark. I don't dial in, but I listen close, like the stories might restart my heart. I count the dents on the old glove box, trace each scratch on the steering seam. Every mark a little private journal, every mile another half-formed dream. Phone face down on the center console, silence hums louder than a crowd. I let one tear fall, then another. No rush to wipe them, I'm proud. Because here I'm not strong or broken, just a person in a parked up shell. Letting all the days wait slowly settle on this worn out driver's seat as well. Street light flickers like it's thinking, same as me, just holding on. I take one long breath, then another. Turn the key, but I don't drive on. I still sit in this parked car, Let the thoughts roll past, watching all my what ifs in the rear view glass. I'm okay, I'm alright, I just need this pause. Just me in this quiet and these parking lot prayers I talk. Oh, parking lot prayers I toss. Engine off again, smile a little. Hand on the wheel, feeling scars in the leather. Whisper, I'll try again tomorrow. Then sink in the seat, just me and the weather. Mug stain on the nightstand ring. Half a pizza in the box from spring. Phone face down, but it still don't sing. Every little silence says the same old thing. Try to fill the space with a louder screen. Scroll in the dark till my eyes go mean. Shadow on the wall look a lot like me. Talking to the ceiling so I don't say we. I get lost in an empty room, but I'm learning how to sit with the quiet to every breath. A tiny truth, I'm alone, but I'm here and I'm kind of the view. I get lost, but I'm passing through. Turn the ache into something I can move. Every crack lets a color through. I'm alone, but I'm here and I'm holding me too, yeah. Used to hate my name when I said it out loud. Felt thin like smoke in a crowd. Every old mistake like it's calling roll call. Every answered echo just made me small. Now I write my thoughts on a crumpled receipt. Fold it like a prayer, leave it under my seat. Little ugly truths that I never would show. Funny how they bloom when I let them grow. I get lost in an empty room, but I'm learning how to sit with the quiet to every breath. A tiny truth, I'm alone, but I'm here and I'm kind of the view. I get lost, but I'm passing through. Turn the ache into something I can move. Every crack lets a color through. I'm alone, but I'm here and I'm holding me too. Talk soft to the tired parts. Leave space for a slower heart. If the world don't clap when I make my move, I still got these four walls and this honest mood. I get lost in an empty room, but I'm learning that's a place I can start brand new every breath. A tiny truth, I'm alone and I'm here and there's something I choose. I get lost, but I'm breaking through. Turn the ache into something I outgrew. Every crack lets a color through. I'm alone and I'm here and I'm holding me too. Bus stop, plastic bag in the wind. Storefront sign, half the letters burned down. Breathe in the glass, draw a circle in a name. Watch it fade slow, kinda feels the same. Empty lanes, just a hum in my head. Talking to myself like you're here instead, yeah. Let the quiet ride. I don't gotta say much. Just a slow turn in the back of my mind. Every soft word gets lost in the time. Crosswalk light blinking on blinking tire. Loose shoelace dragging dust through the wire. Old text thread, scroll it up, let it fall. Delete then stop, can't erase it all. Sideways moon on the hood of a car. Kinda looks like us almost, but too far. Too far. Let the quiet ride. I don't gotta say much, just a slow turn in the back of my mind. Let the night roll by, single thought, double clutch. Every soft word gets lost in the time. Hands in my coat, heart in my teeth. Wish I could speak, then I just breathe. One more block, same cracked lines. I walk them once, then walk them twice, 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 twice. Let the quiet ride. I don't gotta say much, just a slow turn in the back of my mind. Let the night roll by, single thought, double clutch. Every soft word gets lost in the time. Sunday train I almost caught, ticket in my hand. Watched the door slide, stayed outside. Thought I had a plan. Your name on a buzzing screen. Lit my palm and shook. Typed I'm close, then hit erase. Couldn't stand the look. We were kids in borrowed cars. Dreams too big, too loud. Kept saying maybe later, later never found. Now I'm scrolling through your life. Tiny glass window, you got smiles, I got what if, playing in echo. All these cracks in the record, where our song could have been. Every pause, every skip, that's the place I gave in. If I called, if I ran, just said your name. Now it's late and I'm laid here, tracing outlines of blame. All these cracks in the record, spinning slow in my head. I keep hearing the silence, more than the words we said. Mama's call, I let ring out. Work light in my face. Told myself I'll drop by soon. Soon slipped out of place. Granddad's chair still by the wall. Coat still on the hook. Whole life wrapped in quiet rooms in an old prayer book. Friends moved out to different towns. I stayed where I knew. Raised my glass at every toast. Never followed through. Funny how the smallest knot turns into a scar. Tiny choices in the dark, growing into who we are. All these cracks in a record, where our song could have been. Every pause, every skip, that's the place I gave in. If I spoke, if I stayed, if I just faced the flame. Now it's late and I'm laid here, drawing circles of shame. All these cracks in the record, spinning slow in my head. I keep hearing the silence, more than the words we said. the counter, steel toes by the door. Jacket on the chair, can't stand it anymore. Fridge light humming, takeout on the plate. Name tag in my pocket, smells like working fate. Shadow in the hallway, talking to myself. Half of me on the sofa, half stuck on that shelf. Scrolling through silence, face lit blue and thin. So many open windows, no one letting me in. Long day, long way back to me. Caught between the ceiling and the TV glow. I pour another minute in this chipped old cup. Let the quiet say what I don't wanna know. Long day, long way back to me. Clock can't stumble, but they never slow. If I close my eyes on this busted couch, will I wake up here or somewhere I don't know?
Bills over like close my eyes. Bills over like close my eyes on me.
Girls on the table, red ink like a bruise. Boss in my voicemail, same old tone, same news. Neighbors arguing softly through the paper wall. The little kid laughing cuts right through it all. Ashtray confession, talking in the smoke. Every plan I promised, hanging like a joke. City hum, distant like it's sparing me. Whole world out there moving, I just watch it breathe. Long day, long way back to me. Caught between the ceiling and the TV glow. I pour another minute in this chipped old cup. Let the quiet say what I don't wanna know. Long day, long way back to me. Clock can't stumble, but they never slow. If I close my eyes on this busted couch, will I wake up here or somewhere I don't know? Coffee ring on a yearbook page. Names I forgot, faces I can't erase. Corner of the frame, my handwriting small. Thought I'd break free, never thought I'd miss it at all. That summer shirt, 3 buttons undone. You laughed so hard, blood in the sun. Now the color's gone, just a ghost in the glass. Still I feel that scratch of your denim and loss. Old photos in a shoebox under my bed. Little flashbulb lives I keep in my head. Some people left, some things fell through, but these faded corners still look brand new. I keep turning those pages slow and soft, cause every worn out picture's what I never shook off. Ticket stubs taped crooked on the back. Midnight train one way, never came back. We were talking big plans, cheap plastic cups. Swore we never changed, then we just grew up. You in that car, I'm out in the rain. Blurry from the glass, still I feel the same. I can almost hear your voice, though the ink ran blue. Crazy how a smudge still looks like you. Old photos in a shoebox under my bed. Little flashbulb lives I keep in my head. Some people left, some things fell through, but these faded corners still look brand new. I keep turning those pages slow and soft, cause every worn out picture's what I never shook off. Maybe I keep them cause I'm scared to forget. Yeah, all the almost all the things I never said. I'm still that kid in the back of the frame, trying to smile right, trying to write my name. Old photos in a shoebox under my bed. Little flashbulb lives I keep in my head. Some people left, some things fell through, but these faded corners still look brand new. I keep turning those pages slow and soft, cause every worn out picture's what I never shook off. Never shook off. Cold on the chair, phone on the counter, I leave it there, sink hums. Kettle takes its time, fridge light on my face like a tired sign. I've been living in my head like a rented room. Boxes on the floor, curtains never move. Tonight I sweep a corner just to feel the change. Fold an old shirt, slowly say my own name. In this quiet room, quiet storm, I learn my pulse again, keeping warm. Breathe in, breathe out, nothing grand. Just a heart I hold in my own hand. Slow light leaking through the blinds. Little cracks in the heavy mind. If it takes all night, that's fine. I'm fixing what I can this time. Used to chase every voice like they own my skin. Echoes in the hallway telling me give in. Now the floorboard creaks and it answers me. One step then another, that's a kind of peace. I write my fears down small on the grocery list. Next to milk, next to bread, things I almost miss. Tear it out the pad, fold it in four. Drop it in the trash, walk away from the door. In this quiet room, quiet storm, I learn my pulse again, keeping warm. Breathe in, breath out, nothing grand. Just a heart I hold in my own hands, yeah. Slow light leaking through the blinds. Little cracks in the heavy mind. If it takes all night, that's fine. I'm fixing what I can this time. I don't need a witness, nah, for every broken part. Just a glass of water, and a softer heart. If the past comes knocking, let it knock and knock. I'm curled on the carpet listening to clocks. In this quiet room, quiet storm, I learn my pulse again, keeping warm. Breathe in, breathe out, nothing grand. Just a heart I hold in my own hand, yeah. Slow light leaking through the blind. Little cracks in the heavy mind. If it takes all night, that's fine. I'm staying here with me this time. Alarm still ringing, phone face down. Same old ceiling, same old doubt. Cold floor coffee, sink light home. Mind says later, heart says right. Slow spin momentum, one small move at a time. If all I got is a breath today, hey, I use it just to climb. Slow spin momentum, I'm leaning into the climb. If all I got is a step today, that step is still mine. List on the table, ink half dry, big plans waiting. I ask why I can't move mountains in one go, but I can shoulder this first stone. Slow spin momentum, one small move at a time. If all I got is a prayer today, I'll use it just to climb. Some days, them days are heavy. Spin momentum.
Breathe in my chest, count and let it rest. Mug on the desk, steam drawing shapes I accept. Old fears in a stack, bills, letters, all that. I read one, laughed back, guess I made it past that. I move like a seed, pushing through concrete. Tiny but I feel every crack under my feet. Slow soil, I'm growing in slow soil. Roots first and the rest uncoil. I don't rush, I just sit in this light. Let the days do the work of my life. Slow soil, I'm growing in slow soil. Little steps, let the calm embroil. I just breathe, I just watch it arrive. Every scar turning soft over time. Mirror on the wall, frames who I was last fall. Eyes with the salt, now they're clearer, that's all. List on the phone, habits I outgrew alone. One by one, thrown off like a no-code I own. I talk to my doubt, thanks, but I'm clocking out. You can hang around, I'm still walking my route. Yeah. Slow soil, I'm growing in slow soil. Roots deep, they don't shout, they toil. I don't chase, I just lean into life. Let the quiet rearrange what I hide. Slow soil, I'm growing in slow soil. Gentle days doing heavy work loyal. I just breathe, I just give it some time. Every flaw finding room